Okay.
Okay.
So up on popular demand, I'm gonna rig up this pulley set here. So this one here, you just attach to something here. I have the luxury of attaching it to this little deal here, and then the string goes on this hook here, or on the other hook on the free hanging one here. And for this one, it's better to already attach it to the object here, because that way it's not totally floating around. By the way, this is the object here, just a strange looking one that I have. And now here you have to get the string through there and wrap it around. And that already gives me a little bit of trouble here as I'm trying to push this through here. There we go. I've already got a lot of string here. Okay, so there's number one. And here's the other one. It's going to give me just as much trouble pushing it through. Okay. The hang of it. There we go. And now I put this around here and then do it again. Push it through here. Pull it through. And do it again up here. Here we go. Okay, and do it one more time. It helps a little bit to attach the lower free hanging pulley already to the object, because that kind of keeps it in place as it is freely hanging. Notice that it's still flopping around here quite a bit, but that's because there's no tension on the string just yet. Okay, and now I'm gonna put some tension on the string, and this is where it would really help if I had more than just two hands. So I'm gonna just try it with two. I think I am getting them on the pulleys. I have them on the top ones and the lower ones. So yeah, this lower pulley here is kind of freely hanging there, and it makes it a little bit difficult. Okay, I got it, and then of course it lifts here.
Okay, we're recording.
Okay, so here I pull on this string, and then of course I would attach the force probe to this one here. Again, if I had more than two hands, that would really help. If I accidentally let go, then the whole thing would fall apart. So I'm going to try this again with just two hands. Okay, there we go. And now I measured my object earlier. That was 350 grams or 3.5 newtons. Here I'm measuring now with the simple machine, the pulley system, 1.0 newtons. But notice here the way I rigged it up here. See how many strings is supporting this one here is 1, that's the original one, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 strings are supporting this. I believe on the lap sheet it says something like 3, 5, and 7 strings. So cross these out if you happen to have even numbers of rings, and write down 2, 4, and 6. And then you do this one here and you pull it here, and you're supposed to pull it a token distance of 1 meter up, which means you would have to pull a total of 6 meters. Then in order to make 4 strings, I would take this entire one out here, and at that point I'm sure it's gonna, yeah, because I let the tension go, that's why I kind of wants to fall apart. Okay, I got it. So now I have 4 strings here, and now 4 strings running down. Now I already notice that I have to exert more force on this one here. If you attach it to the lower hook of the fixed pulley, then you have an even number of strings. If you attach the original one to the upper hook of the free hanging pulley, then you have an odd number of strings. Either way, it doesn't matter. Attach them to both of them. And mostly the reason I did this one here is to show how to rig this up here. And yes, this one here is a little bit tricky to do, and I was able to do it with 2 hands. I struggled a little bit at some point. It would be easier if you had more hands than that. Okay, thanks.